Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to discuss a question in which I will tell you how to draw a graph of a quadratic function. So the question is, for the following function fx equal to x square minus 3x minus 4a, find the x's crossing points for the graph of y equal to fx. So x's means here we are required to find the x-intercept and y-intercept, because they are saying find the x's crossing point, so where they cross the y-axis and the x-axis. So how we find the x-intercept? X-intercept means that point where the graph cut the x-axis, and at that point the y coordinate is 0. So let's start a. Y is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4, because fx is equal to y. So either we can write fx or y. So first, in order to find x-intercepts, we will just put y as 0 in the equation. So it becomes x square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we are required to solve this quadratic equation, and we can solve it by middle term splitting, because coefficient of x square is 1, constant term is minus 4. So we need to see its factor in a way such that we get its addition as minus 3. So I can put minus 4 plus 1, its product is minus 4 and its addition will be minus 3. So it becomes x square minus 4x plus x minus 4 equal to 0. Now in first two you can see x is common. So x times x minus 4, plus here nothing is common. So 1 times x minus 4. Now we can take x minus 4 common. It becomes x minus 4 times x plus 1 equal to 0. Now when the product of two linear factors is 0, that means that either one of them should be 0. So we got x as 4 or x is minus 1. So we got the points as 4 comma 0 and minus 1 comma 0. These are the points where the graph will cut x-axis. Now we are also required to find y-intercept. So for that we will just substitute x as 0 in the equation. So it becomes y equal to 0 square is 0 minus 3 into 0 minus 4. So y is equal to 0 minus 3 into 0 is 0 minus 4. So y is minus 4. So we got the point as 0 comma minus 4. So these are the two x-intercepts and this is the one y-intercept. So part A is done. B part of a question is, sketch the graph of y equal to fx and find the coordinates of the vertex. So let's see how we will sketch the graph of a quadratic function. So the equation of the function is fx equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. So and also we got the intercepts in A part. So that were 4 comma 0, minus 1 comma 0, 0 comma minus 4. So whenever we draw a graph of any curve, intercepts play a important role that will help us to draw the graph. So we have the intercepts. Now we need to find the vertex. Vertex, or also we call that turning point of the graph. So if I talk in general, if we have fx equal to ax square plus bx plus c, the general equation of a quadratic function. So in this case, if our a is greater than 0, then the graph is concave up, as the shape of the graph of a quadratic function is parabola. So if a is positive, it will be concave up. If a is negative, it will be concave down. And how we find the vertex or the turning point? So we have a formula, axis of symmetry. So in that, x is equal to minus b by 2a. So the x coordinate of the vertex you can find out by using this formula, that is minus b upon 2a. b is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x square. So let's see that here x will be equal to minus b. So minus of minus 3 upon 2 into 1. So x is equal to 3 by 2. So this is the x coordinate of the vertex. Now how I can find the y value for this? We just need to substitute this x in the equation of a function. So we are required to find f of 3 by 2. So let's substitute 3 by 2. It becomes 3 by 2 whole square minus 3 times 3 by 2 minus 4. So it becomes 9 by 4 minus 9 by 2 minus 4. Let's solve it. Take 4 LCM. So it becomes 9 minus 18 minus 16. So it becomes 9 minus 34 upon 4. So it just become minus of 25 upon 4. So this is the x coordinate. Alright, now we got the vertex as 3 by 2 comma minus 25 by 4. We know all the intercepts. Now we can easily draw the graph, and as a is greater than 0, that is 1, so here it will be concave up. This case will be. So now let's draw it. Let's draw the axis, y-axis and x-axis. This is x, this is minus, this is y, this is minus y. Now let's draw the intercepts first. 4 comma 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. So this will be the point with coordinate 4 comma 0. Then minus 1 comma 0. So this will be the point minus 1 comma 0. Then we have 0 comma minus 4. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So this point will be 0 comma minus 4. Now we have the vertex 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is 1.5. So somewhere here. And x is minus 25 by 4. So minus 24 by 4 means 6.25. 6.25 negative. So this is negative 5, negative 6. So negative 7. So somewhere here. So in order to draw exact graph, you would require a graph paper. Here I am just roughly drawing it on a page. So this is the vertex, this is the turning point. All right, so from here this will be our axis of symmetry. Our graph will be symmetrical across this point. This is the axis of symmetry, because we have axis of symmetry equation as x equal to minus b upon 2a. This is equation of axis of symmetry. Now let's draw graph. So it will be something like this. So try to draw such that it looks symmetrical about the line of axis of symmetry. All right, and also you can see that it's the x coordinate is also the midpoint of the two x intercepts, because if you do minus 1 plus 4 by 2, so that is 3 by 2, and same we got here. So either way you can find the axis of equation of axis of symmetry, either apply the formula or find the midpoint of two x values, two x intercepts. All right, so this is the graph. Here also you need to put the arrows at the end, because it just goes on, it doesn't stop. So this is how we draw the graph of a quadratic function. So that's it for this video. I hope that you like my content. So if you like it, do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you so much for watching.